Hello and welcome to another week of Marriage Madness here with Dtmw podcast.
Come on.
Here, one of your hosts, Tonye.
It's your boy Akin.
And yeah, man, back again, another episode. Obviously, this time we've got our first guest of Marriage Madness.
Yeah, man.
He was a bit
I
hesitant.
wouldn't call you a guest, bro. This
Yeah,
is you're fourth from parents, technically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he meant to me are the third and fourth members,
for
innit?
real,
So,
man. You ain't a guest, my guy.
yeah.
Yeah, man. What can I say?
Family.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Thanks for coming, my bro.
Thank you guys for having me.
No worries,
Yeah.
man. How have you guys been? How's your week?
Our week's been alright. I mean, so far so good. Work has been working me, but it is well.
I hear that.
We'll get there, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Nah, my week's been cool still. Don't hurt yourself, bro. My week's been good, man. Just work. Obviously, it was my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Had a good time.
So you're 30 now?
Yeah.
God damn, you old
Nah,
uncle.
still uncle, man.
Uncle.
I'm in my unk era.
Yeah, definitely
I'm
unk era.
happy still. Like, I can't lie. Like, I'm happy. Thank God, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this next chapter. So, yeah, I'm good still.
You know when I was laughing, he said I've been in my unk era. That's why he's not got socks on. You guys don't
No,
see
but I've
it.
been like that, though. Like, when I
cool.
wear any slides or any Crocs, bro, those socks, bro.
No, I hear it.
I mean, slides,
But
palm,
outside to
or
go to
sandals,
record.
but Crocs, I might still wear. I don't know.
But maybe it's because we're only in Trafford. Why? Because we're at Content Studios.
it's true. We're
obviously.
home, bro.
Yeah, it is.
We're home, man. But yeah, I hear it
I
still.
was screaming. No, fair.
What about you, though? How's your week been, or have you said?
My week's been alright.
Yeah.
I don't even remember much. Same as always. Sleep's been a bit.
Is it what the boys keep you up?
Bro. That sleeping pattern, bro. Mali is on a rampage. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Bro, just know all four of us are sleeping in that bed sometimes, bro. It's peak.
Damn.
Then I wake up, my arms just like, oh, bro, we're going through it still. Until I don't know what is going on with sleeping. Bro, king size as well.
Like this,
Bro, you know what? You know how mad it was, yeah? Like the other day I woke up, it was like 5 a.m, bro. I just packed my stuff, went downstairs on the couch to sleep. Like, cause I was just like, you know what? The way Mali's sleeping is like that. Bro, that kid has no...
Me and Nosa was talking about how when Zeph used to sleep in our bed, just how rude he was.
Yeah, bro.
He would just be waving his arms up your head. But yeah, man.
And you know what's funny? I don't understand it, yeah, because there was one time I went to put him back into his bed, innit? Sleeping fine in our bed, put him into his bed. Guy just sat up straight away. I just said, you know what? You know when you're annoyed you're annoyed at the time as well, and you're no sleep. When I went to our room, I just chucked him on the bed and went downstairs. I said, you know what, it's whatever, man.
The thing is, they know what they're doing, bro.
No, they know.
They know still.
No,
But my
they know.
thing is with Zeph, I'm just like, bro, like, you're not bigger than us, you know. Like, bro,
Bro.
remember you're a toddler, man. If I tell you what to do, you better do it.
Yeah.
Sleeping on the bed as if you're paying bills.
Bro.
I just yourself. Nah, I hear it, though.
But no, God willing, Zeph has been good with sleep. Even now that obviously with new house, new room, everything, he's been good. No troubles.
Yeah, I'm happy for you guys with that, though.
no, man,
I can't lie. It's deserved, man. Can't say no more.
Let's
Obviously,
get into the first dilemma.
Marriage Madness, so obviously send in all your dilemmas.
Yes.
All you have to do is click the link in our bio and it's there, to be honest. So yeah, here we go with the first one. Alright, cool. I love your podcast. Keep it up, please. Thank you. I'm 30 and recently got engaged to my 38-year-old partner. He's the love of my life. I bought a flat 3 years ago and have been living in it with a tenant. However, my fiance does not have a property. He got offended when I suggested we move into my place together post-wedding. So we're trying to buy a place this year. He earns less than me, which has never been an issue. What is your opinion, him taking offence, and what to do with my flat when we buy together?
Wait, read that again.
Wait, let me read the... Okay, cool. So I bought a flat 3 years ago and have been living in it with a tenant. Okay. However, my fiance does not have a property and got offended when I suggested that we move into her place together post-wedding. So we're trying to buy a place this year. He earns less than me, which has never been an issue. What is your opinion with him taking offence and what to do with my flat when we buy together?
I feel like it's insecurity, bro. Like,
It's definitely insecurity.
He wants to move in, but he's just doing guys. You know them ones? Like, I know, baby, let's plan it, but you want secretly deep down. You want to move in.
My thing is, what's the offence? Is it that she suggested it, or is it that moving to my place.
I think it's that hit to the ego, innit?
Yeah.
But you didn't know that she had a place. You didn't have a place before you got to that stage.
And because he earns less than her, he's probably like taking so many hits to his masculinity. You know what I'm saying? He earns less than her. She has a crib. Her suggesting it is probably getting on at his manhood. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's an ego thing.
No, it's definitely ego.
Probably, yeah. Like,
I feel like it's an ego thing still.
I don't get the issue with that. I guess it's practical, no?
Yeah.
Obviously, I guess if they have the means to buy another place, maybe I don't know how it was brought up. Maybe they should have had the conversation like, so what's the plans for living once we get married?
Yeah.
And then they could have got to that because it sounds like maybe she suggested, when we get married, I think we should move into mine. And he's thinking, why do we have to move into your place? I don't know.
But I'm moving calmly, bro.
I don't think it's
my feet would be on the.
I don't think it should cause major offense. I think it's worth having the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really.
No, I agree.
Issue. Obviously, only thing is, obviously, she said I owned him. It's never been an issue. But I was like, why did we mention it then? Why did we mention it now? Then obviously, that's just me being, angel's advocate. But like, no.
I can't lie, what's it called? So my wife got to bed and just got a pay rise, isn't it? I earn more than her. You know that was when she's creeping slowly behind me. So when she said she had a pay rise, I was gassed for her. But I was like, damn, man. I gotta get my money up, man.
I gotta start selling crack.
I gotta get my money up, bro. Or rapping about selling crack.
But you know what, though? Like, I hear it, but I don't think it sounds like it's not that deep, though. It sounds like competition, though. More time, more money.
Do you not think it's healthy competition, though? Yeah.
Healthy competition fair, but at the same time, I wouldn't. Healthy competition is calm, but just the word competition makes it sound antithetical to like what marriage is about, innit?
Yeah, no, I don't think it's competition at all. I feel like I said competition. I don't think it's competition at all. I just feel like even if you earn 90k. I don't want more salary now, bro. We earn this together.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever you earn, bro, it's we, bro.
Until one day she tells you, no allowance for you this month.
No, but you know what though? So to an extent, I do understand why he would take small offense. Because now if you argue, would she say, get out of my house? That is my house.
That's why it's a dangerous game, bro.
It's
that's
dangerous.
The
you just have to
but I understand.
Yeah.
I think it depends on that.
I think you probably just need more context about how the discussion about moving into her place.
Does your name go on the deed? I don't know.
She just brought it up like, I think we should move into my place when we get married, or whether they're having a conversation and then she suggested it. And obviously if they're buying the crib together, then I don't know, it sounds like they must have the means to buy another place. So maybe he might be offended that her first thing was, let's move into my place. But
that's the thing that makes the most sense. Move into the place where someone's got a place. Move in. Like I don't see the problem. I
guess for some people, and it might, either gender to be fair as well, might just feel like obviously, even though we're moving in it and obviously we're married now, I'm moving into like your place rather than, okay, now we bought a place. Obviously myself and my wife, we bought a place together. So I can't. We thank God. I can't say to her, we're in my house though, and she can't do that either. So I guess it just removes that. So maybe it might be a bit of that, because I know, either way, I think it's just more so that sense of like feeling like I have this is mine as much as it's yours. But I guess you don't fully get that when obviously they had the place before. Especially we don't know how long she had the place. Because imagine she's lived there for like 5 years. Even though she's like, this is our place, it's like, my guy, you've been living here for 5 years. It doesn't really feel like it. So it might be that, but I don't know, man. I think it's just maybe something worth speaking
it's
about.
definitely something to talk about, because if he's taking offense over something like that, which is, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
But it might just be, obviously, it might be an ego, or it might be like a bit of an insecurity thing. But
definitely insecurity.
Stereotypes and stuff that are rising up. It's worth having a conversation about.
Yeah.
Because you never know, it might not be something that's that deep. It might just be something worth, because it might be a typical assuming how she might move if they move in, whereas she might not be that type of all. So it's just worth having a conversation and figuring out what the actual issue is. But what else was it that she wanted to know about? She said the offence, and then there was something else.
No, she said what to do with my flat when we buy together. I think all you can really do is rent it out, or if you have to sell it to buy the place, like it's just, I think it's just one of those.
Realistically, isn't it, that one?
Realistically.
Go to a mortgage advisor. Because they'll be able to give you more of the like actual
what you can do.
That you can do, because there's probably a plethora of options you can make, including keeping it, and
take equity, whatever that is,
buying a new house, or rent, all of that stuff. So Yeah, it's worth probably speaking to her.
What did you ask?
So would you guys move in with a female or your fiance?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I would.
I'd have moved
I'd rather
in.
that
I don't think
than...
I could ever.
Wait, why?
Why, bro?
Just the security of it. What if, like, as you said, you're arguing, you said, get out of my house. My girl would never do that, but I can't have that over my house.
Yeah.
The hell is-
Sleep at night.
But I think that's an ego. I think that's an ego thing, though.
I think it is an ego
I don't
thing.
think she would. I don't think
I
she
don't think
would.
she would,
But it's the fact that she could.
Yeah, I could never.
I think it just depends on who you. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, though, in stereotypical instances where normally it's the woman maybe moving into the guys or the guy has the upper hand financially and whatnot, women take that risk all the
It's
time.
true. It's true,
innit?
though.
It's normal, though, isn't it? It's normalised.
Nah, not in this day and
And I
age.
feel
Yeah.
Because
guys
women
shut
are.
with their mouth, innit? I could never tell my wife to get out my house. But a girl could be so overwhelmed, say, get out my house.
Well, you just have to know who you
But I
like.
guess it's the character of the person that you're with. Because even if my wife, we did have that situation, I don't see her doing something like that.
Yeah.
She'll probably just give me silent treatment.
Yeah, true. All right, first, now let's move.
Shall I
Let's
do
move
one?
on.
Shall I do one?
Yeah, go on.
cool.
Can
Okay, so I'm mad at myself for telling my wife that I'm uncomfortable with her frequently visiting a male friend alone. So I have been married to my wife for 5 years. Recently, she started visiting a male friend alone about every other day and often stays out until late.
Wait, it's weird that me and him looked at each other.
Wait, sorry? Okay, continue.
Stays out until late at night or past midnight. When I told her I was
Apostle here about this.
Woman of the night.
Let us finish,
Yeah,
but my skin is itching already.
You don't kill me. So when I told her I was uncomfortable with this, she said I was holding some gender biases and that I was only objecting because he's a man.
Well done.
She insists that it's just a normal friendship. In my culture, it's common for men to interpret a woman visiting a man's home alone as a sign of romantic or sexual interest. So
That's
from
a bit
my
crazy,
perspective,
but okay.
this feels wrong. She says my way of thinking is outdated and it's normal for her and her culture to have male friends. I'm mad at herself for feeling uncomfortable about this.
You are not at all. Not at all. Not at in fact, the fact that she didn't even consider what you brought to her, she tried to play it down. No, she needs to repent. Nah, what my thing is, I always just try to look at it is like flip the roles quickly and are you okay with it? Because let's be honest, I personally don't know any woman who, if roles were reversed, she'll be fine with it. Imagine I'm seeing a female friend every other day, staying out late. And bear in mind, we've been married 5 years and it's only just happened recently. Bro! No, and she's gaslighting him as well. She's even gaslighting him.
He just doesn't have proof, bro.
It's true.
But what's like your boundaries with your wives and male friends? Like, what's a boundary?
You know what's interesting
respect.
about that? Yeah,
Like-
it's mainly that. But like with me, I have female friends in it, and I could go to like a Nando's with one of my female friends and be cool with it, and that's fine, isn't it?
Is it all of them or particular ones?
No, particular ones, not all of them, but like all of
Why
them.
not all of them?
No, I don't know. There's no reason why, but there's some that I've built like good friendship with where we've done that in the past, we've done that before, but then obviously they're all cool with my wife, innit? Like proper, like I made it like you guys are cool, innit? Yeah. But then obviously my wife doesn't have any male friends. So if there's a thank the Lord, did it?
Thank you, Jesus.
Because before me, I don't think there's no more. As in, her male friends are you guys, and you guys are my friends. But like, if there's a new male friend that she's now going to Nando's or something like that, impossible.
Nah, not gonna lie, once you're married, you can't make any new friends of the opposite sex removed from your partner.
You don't think so?
Not removed from your
That's
partner.
interesting.
I don't
Okay,
think so.
okay.
Realistically,
Okay, so what
removed
if-
from your partner.
No, but what if?
Think about it. Because whether
No,
I'm
but what?
meeting
Okay, like
another
a
woman.
colleague at work though.
Yeah, colleague.
Colleague is different though, because let's be honest, colleague relationship and friendships.
No,
they're
but
not
some of my
exactly the
colleagues
same.
have become my guys.
How
though.
many of your colleagues were at your wedding?
No, but
How
on
many of your
my new
colleagues?
job. On my new job.
Yeah.
My new
Okay,
job.
how many of your colleagues were at Malaka's first birthday? How many of them will be
No, I didn't
at
start
your
that.
kid's birthday party? Like, there's just
Not
still
gonna lie,
a
there's
distinction.
actually a couple that would be there.
Couple.
Yeah.
This first birthday, I invited 3. My wife said no.
Wait, what? A woman?
Yeah. Stop that thing right now. My wife is like that, innit? Yeah, she don't play stuff like that.
Nah, honestly, though, I mean, yeah, wisdom has to be applied. I think because
big up those in it.
think about it. Okay, you're saying
That's
that now,
SOB.
but he said if you know, so all of a sudden just started developing a friendship with a male. No, and you're not involved at all. Yeah, like I don't think it's reasonable. It's not reasonable, man. I think as you guys, as you're married, you kind of have to gain friends together, especially if they're the opposite sex. And someone who's wise and wants to actually have a relationship with you, there's no way they will start to build a relationship with you and not consider your spouse. Because that's why I even think the male friend as well, he's violating too. Like, he's violating. Like,
no, he's violating.
I'm thinking, not gonna lie, you're here way too late. You need to, because realistically, if you actually care about the friendship, you would not want the husband to feel a way about you. So you move away that the husband thinks is
the guy.
Yeah, the guy.
100.
So if you're doing that, that's why the cheating might be true, because he's probably thinking, I don't care what your husband think. I'm getting mine. So,
no, you know what though? That's very interesting. That obviously, I do agree that once you're married, you've got to now have friends that your wife knows, and especially if it's of the opposite sex, innit? But practically, I hear
I'm not saying that, for example, you might not meet somebody, like, your wife now has to be there. Hold on, wait, let me go and call my wife. Oh, yeah. But, like, as if it's developing, it's not going to happen without you're like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just even like nowadays, for example, like, now as you start to make friendships sometimes normally, especially like if the person's married as well, you guys end up coming along together. It's the same way.
Okay, for example, though, I swear Eben has male friends though.
Yeah.
But not male friends that she can go to go link up Fernando's or something like that, or like dinner.
Because if she said, "Oh, hey babe, I'm just quickly going to see this guy or her friend, like after work for Nando's," like, and obviously you're not coming, like, how would you feel?
Yeah, fairs, man. Do your thing. Yeah.
For me,
the thing is, because I trust my wife.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
too, if there's no trust, things just can't run. Because me, my mind, I'll go crazy. So the way I live my life is, that's why I said before when we were saying, I said it's respect, common sense, and whatnot. And to be fair, my wife's friends, they've been respectful. Like when I met them, they're like, so I don't think they won't move mad like that. Like even someone like they come to introduce themselves to me first.
Slimy, bro.
Can be.
They'll be model friend in front of you.
That's the thing. But you have to live life
with what you see in it.
What you know. Because if you live life every single meal is a threat. It's just
that's too long, man.
Because then realistically, I'll be like, your manager said you should come to the office. Tell him no, you have your husband at home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you have to actually be realistic and you trust the person you married, right? Yeah. So I think, obviously,
and I think that's the same
with me,
to be honest.
as well. Like, that wouldn't happen frequently.
Yeah, because even for Abs, for me that's got like female friends. But she trusts me completely. Even if it's vice versa, I trust her completely. I just look sideways, but as in like my phone, she can take my phone, whatever. Like I'm not nothing to hide in it. All my female friends, all my female friends. Obviously, the ones that are that do a bit too much, I won't go out with them by themselves in it. But the ones that are cool, respectful, etc. Then even people like Des, Julia, like that's why I can link up with them, especially. And even people like Julia, for example, she's even got her husband that I'm cool with her husband, innit? So
100%.
It just depends, really.
Okay, cool. That makes sense.
Yeah, first. What about you though?
What?
Because you kept very quiet.
I'm listening to you guys. Still.
No, but you kept quiet though. What do you mean?
What's the question?
So in terms of if Nose had male friends.
Bro, you already know his songs.
Because you know what's funny?
Not on my watch.
Because you know what's funny? Because he said to you that Mel's a slime, etc. But he was talking about that he doesn't mind. But I know him, bro.
Why I'm like this with men in it. Like I said, I trust my wife 100%. But I know what I was like. Yeah, so I just think, I don't put things past guys, bro. Do you get me? I just don't put things past
I agree.
Men,
I hear you.
You get me? Because little friends could be like, what did your husband get for your birthday? Just casual conversation. Yeah. You say, no, he just bought me like a little bag or something, and he'll be like, I swear, just a bag, yeah. You get me? Seeds, bro. Seeds. No, but seeds, bro.
You need to unpack that in therapy, bro.
No, but I'm saying, I just don't like my wife being around nigga energy. I mean, like, I'm a nigga energy. I just don't like it. I just don't like it, bro.
Okay,
You know what
you're
I'm
so
saying?
funny, man.
Just, on a dinner table, you're looking eye to eye, bro. That's mad intimate, bro. She shouldn't be looking in my eyes, bro.
I hear it. I think
Both of you are very for each other.
no, 100%.
That's
That's the thing.
We're just saying, innit? We're actually just saying. So it works. It
End
works.
of the day, it works out. Like,
That's what it says.
how
It's your
things work in your
marriage,
marriage. Like, as long as there's what's the word?
Respect.
There's respect,
I believe-
communication,
yeah,
and
man.
you guys are in like agreement.
Yeah, you
Calm.
can't really.
Not like one
yeah.
size for you and then a different size for
Exactly.
me. It's like, nah,
The same
cool.
way I feel about this stuff is the same way she feels.
Yeah.
We know.
We know, right?
Like,
We know.
We know.
we're mad possessive over each other, innit? Like, and that's what keeps the spark alive, bro.
Yeah, offense. Alright, cool.
fair
So,
play.
you know what? Another dilemma, yeah. Thank you very much for sending this, and make sure you send yours in. Married to my wife for 2 years. Last year, she became the breadwinner by a huge amount due to changing job industry.
Hey.
I earn, amen, because I need that.
Yeah.
I earn an average amount, but we've always been comfy. But
You
now,
know what? Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to start saying how much we earn so we can understand certain things, bro.
ain't the dilemma, innit?
Yeah, man.
It probably
Like, I want to
makes
see
sense.
what's the difference in salaries, bro.
Yeah, but it's a huge
I
amount.
thought you were talking about us.
I'm not ready for that
I was
conversation.
looking at brother like, shut your mouth. Because when he said, I said, But yeah, for the dilemma, so in that context, I think it will make sense 100%.
It's anonymous, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Alright,
anonymous,
cool.
so.
Married to my wife for 2 years. Last year, she became the breadwinner by a huge amount due to changing job industry. I earn an average amount, but we've always been comfy. But now her expectations for how we live are much higher due to her high income. We don't share accounts, and in all honesty, I've been feeling emasculated. We split rent equally, but she recently expressed wanting more for us. For example,
It's because you actually said car.
no, you know what's bad?
you know what? It's
when-
probably the writing,
when-
innit?
it's the one is the writing.
People can't type, bro. It's hard to read. It's hard to read.
And then is that better not here?
The pressure.
The pressure is getting worse.
And that shit's up already.
You know when you're at school, it's your time to read the page.
No, the thing is, in your head, you be reading it calmly. All of a sudden, you just start on one word. You hear the laughs, and
That's
mess
the thing.
off.
That's why when I was on my phone, I was trying to read it to know
Hey,
that.
don't kill me.
Anyway,
But yeah, go on, bro.
alright, cool. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Yeah.
We'll edit that bit
Yeah,
out.
no, you can keep it. You can keep it. Authenticity, Sha. Alright, cool. Married to my wife for 2 years. Last year, she became the breadwinner by a huge amount due to changing job industry. I earn an average amount, but we've always been comfy. But now her expectations for how we live are much higher due to her high income. We don't share accounts, and in honesty, I've been feeling emasculated. We split rent equally, but she recently expressed wanting more for us to move to an expensive area that only she can afford and that she'll pay. How do I tell her how I feel?
Pay for it then. No, you're the breadwinner. You earn way more than me. If you
No.
want a certain level of lifestyle, pay for it, bro.
They should not be splitting their current place, though.
That's crazy.
But that is crazy. If you go and tell, if you swap the roles, I know it's a woman that's paying 50-50 and it's not a thing.
They'll say the guy's wicked.
They'll say the guy's a wicked
He's
man.
wicked.
He should not be paid
But
equally.
I saw it today. Someone in the comments got onto me about how I view like marriage and stuff.
Yeah,
Because
have you seen them?
My opinion is, I feel like it's different when it's men, bro.
Yeah, then.
I feel like it's different.
No, but society
In
holds
what
it.
way? What do you
Like,
mean?
for example, how if a man's earning way more, the wife should pay less. But I feel like with men, because men are meant to be the heads of the homes, the breadwinners, like quote unquote. Obviously,
Yeah.
some women are breadwinners, but the stick like men are.
There is
the
less,
narrative
there is
men-
less stigma on women.
For example, exactly.
There is though,
So it's
naturally.
like, because even for
is.
example now,
Yeah.
let's say my wife gets a mad pay rise, she earns like let's say 10k more than me. I don't feel like nothing will change in our proportion splits. I feel like I'll still try and do what I can do, even though you earn more. Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I
But
changed
feel like
that. I
it's just-
changed
I feel
that,
like
boy.
it's just the man in me. So that's why that person in the comments gets onto me because she's like, bro, it doesn't mean you're a bad husband if you do
If you're
things
not here,
differently.
yeah.
And I do hear that as well.
Yeah.
But in my eyes, I feel like regardless if my wife is still earning more,
You're the
I
man.
would
You
just still try and
have
carry
to.
as much as I can, innit?
Oh, balls the ball.
Because I'm a man, I'm saying, like, it's
No,
my
but I
role.
don't think that's right though.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because
I feel it isn't.
Because that's how when you were talking with Isaac and you were saying you was killing your. Okay, let me know even. Yeah, I can say it 'cause it's just randomly. But how you was finishing yourself in your marriage for the first year because you were doing too much, expecting too much, etc.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna do. Finish yourself.
I think the main thing is just being realistic with your outlook, innit? Like he was saying, I think it's a noble desire to want to be able to take care of your wife completely. I think most men, anyway, if they had the means to, they would love to. But I think not at the detriment of yourself, because at the end of the day, in a situation where now I'm like, I'm gonna do everything, knowing that it's now gonna put stress on me. It's just gonna end up putting stress on the marriage anyway. So obviously, I remember one time before when I was younger, I think I was saying like, I was, the way we were raised, I said, yeah, I'm gonna pay for every single thing, yada yada yada. And then obviously, I remember someone basically saying like, no good woman will see you like struggling
and continue
just
to
let you do it by yourself if she knows she can bring the pressure off, innit? And I think it's just that really, innit? When you guys know we're doing this together, obviously someone's bringing in a certain amount to the pot, but that's why I also think sometimes when you're joining your lives, your bodies together,
I
but
think
you can't
joint
join your
finances, bro.
together, it removes the stigma. Because then obviously, when I get paid overtime or I get paid extra money, my wife don't chop too because the money go for the joint account, all of that stuff. And if I don't, then also she now realizes, oh, this is how we have to manage where I've not got extra money, whatever. Yeah, so I think it just removes the stigma because then now it's like, okay, now we're looking at our family. This is what we have in the family account, and this is how we're working things out together. And just communication.
I think that's where they're going wrong, though.
Yeah,
in terms of not having it. Yeah, they're still separate, and I think when you get married, you kind of have to join that together, bro. Because I look at it as our money.
Removing the sense of entitlement about this, I earn this, and you earn that. At the end of the day, the household, should we have the same name, Sha?
Yeah.
This household is making this amount, and we're managing this together. Because ideally, we would assume you guys are having goals, financial and whatnot, that are also aligned as well. Unless you guys are just roommates and you're living your life separately but sharing rent. Doesn't really make sense. I think it's worth having a conversation. He shouldn't feel like he can't express how he feels about it. 100%. And she should also be willing to be open and discuss it. Like, I think the main thing is if you guys are living together and enjoying your finances, you earning more doesn't necessarily give you more of a vote. It should be you guys. End of the day, you guys have to communicate. But I don't think, because obviously if the roles are reversed, things changing it. Like they said, she just recently started earning more than him. So what if it was before he was earning more? Did he just now dictate everything as well? Because as well, tables turn, man. Imagine a couple years down the line now, he now zooms over and he's like, okay, now my way or the highway, innit? I think it's just a teamwork thing, right?
Yeah. But at the same time, though, shout out her because she said obviously they meeting expensive stuff. She'll pay. Some women will say they want to move and still want to split with you. So shout out her.
But she knows the financials, innit? So maybe she just knows it's not realistic.
Yeah, exactly. Well, But I think, how do you tell her how you feel? Bro, I just think you just gotta tell her, bro. You just gotta sit her down and just be honest, like, especially if you've been married for 2 years, you guys know each other. That's all you can do.
One thing you gotta be ruthless about in your marriage is working. I mean, I'm saying that last year I'm a vet, but like I think just working,
Bishop, bro,
working at like rooting out resentment. Because if he doesn't communicate that,
it's gonna be
just goes along with her, bro. He's probably gonna have some resentment stewing over there little by little, and you don't want that to happen because it doesn't come out. It will come out at the most random time.
Yeah.
Maybe one day now she's just like, oh, can you take the bids out? I had it up to here, woman. And I should be looking at you thinking,
why the crash
bids?
out? Yeah.
But it's been building up.
But one thing I would say, like, money is not easy to discuss in marriage, though.
It's not easy, but marriage
It's
is
a very
easy,
difficult
easy.
subject, like, to sit down and actually talk about peas, bro.
Yeah, but you have to
especially
do
when
it.
you ain't got enough. Like, it's not easy to tell your wife I ain't
But
got
at
enough.
the same time, though.
But you have to have the hard conversations, man.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's not. I wouldn't say it's a conversation about not having enough because you guys together have got a lot. I just think you're splitting yourselves up. In just that,
Obviously,
which
your
don't
ego's
make
been
sense.
hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
But you got to get over it, man. When it comes to family, you got to get over it. Because realistically, when you look at it, man, how often do you really see a family benefited from where there's secrets or there's not openness in it? Because
you don't really, to be honest.
100%.
Question though, like, how do you, as men that are married, like, how do you get over the male ego?
But you
You got that yourself,
You
bro.
just got to get over it.
Yeah.
I think the main thing is you just have to you know, like, okay, what's the saying? Feel the fear and do it anyway. You have to feel the insecurity or feel the feeling that you get when your ego is bruised. And you just have to wait up and go. For me, I think the main thing is my desire for us to be a success as a couple is more than the fear or the insecurity that I have. So I'm get over it. And I'll feel it and do it anyway, innit? So you have the conversation like, listen, because I'm committed to this and it's till death us do part, I don't have to care about how I might feel in this 1 year period. Because when I'm like 95, God willing, I'm not gonna think about when I was like 27 and we had this conversation and I found and my wife in 1 year her income overtook mine, I was feeling a bit insecure. Bro, no one's gonna care.
And I think as well for me, more time if I have a little ego thing, I'm like, is it both for the betterment of our family? If it is, then it's a no-brainer, innit? It's just a little feeling that I'm gonna have to get over, really.
You just have to integrate yourself. When you have that ego bruise, like where is it coming from? And if it's from like a good place, or if it's just okay, this is just an ego being ego, then you just go.
Okay. Is the way I carry myself really why men don't take me seriously for relationships?
Damn.
So I'm 22 and I recently opened up to one of my straight
At 22.
Honestly. Well, continue.
22.
Shall I do another? Because
No.
It's not marriage. It's not marriage.
No, that's fine. But it's just that at 22, you're already having those kind of thoughts. What's that, bro?
You know, these clocks is like, wait.
I thought you was like gonna do like 35 or something.
So I recently opened up to one of my straight guy friends. He's a bit older than me, and someone I trust about something that's been bothering me. I told him that almost every man I've met has always seemed to want to sleep with me, but never actually date me. Like there's always lust, but rarely any genuine effort to build something more. He told me that it might be the way I carry myself. He said I might come off a little clumsy, playful, and that men might not see me as someone to take seriously for a relationship. It kind of stung, but I appreciated his honesty. What I'm wondering is that actually a thing? Like, can the way a woman moves, talks, or carry herself really make a guy mentally categorize her as fun but not girlfriend material? If so, I would like to hear men break this down a bit more. How does it really matter to guys when deciding, or how much does it matter to guys when deciding who they want to take someone serious with? Are there any certain traits or vibes that single a relationship or just for fun?
Dang, you asking for a dissertation.
What do you guys think?
I mean...
So when you were dating your wife, was there any characteristics in her that showed she's serious, or the other version, just for fun?
Well, there was no just for fun because we're married now anyway. So
but at the time. So put yourself in Tonye, that's 19 or 20,
19.
that met his wife, and for you, in fact, when you guys were dating, courting, is there something that you saw in girls where you're like, nah, she's just for fun, or nah, this one is gonna be my wife?
Nah,
like, can you tell?
No, you could probably tell, but I just think it's something that's in, you know, them ones. I don't know if this is right or not, but more time, if you meet a girl, you could, when you're single, if you met a girl, you could tell whether you're gonna take her seriously or not, innit?
There's a reason, no.
There's
something you see in it. What do you see?
I don't know.
Because she's asking for help.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
She's asking for help.
No, but it's not about looks or anything. I'm not talking about looks or anything.
I'm on, like, you know, with me,
it is, but
like, I still feel like this is kind of controversial, but I still feel like there can be some women you meet that gives just for fun, and they could end up being the best wives or the best.
No, it's true. That's true.
That's just how it goes, though.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Timing as well, innit? So, like, maybe at the time she didn't seem serious, but she has traits, underlying traits, but maybe she didn't really show them at the time, so you didn't take her seriously. But that's not the one you married, so it's what it is.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, though, because I think, obviously, the thing is guys, although, you know, we're simple, I think we're not a monolith either. So, like, you can say this is how you... A monolith, like, you can't...
Explain that word?
Like, a monolith, like, is like, you just can't look at guys as one size fits all, innit? And you're just like, okay, this is what it works.
So you can't...
you just can't categorize guys, generalize, innit? Yeah.
I said that word.
Sorry. Yeah. But, like, you can't just... so... Because I can say... this is what I might look for. And another guy's like, damn, I don't even consider that. So, but I think one, if her friend is telling her something and he knows her, because we don't really know how she carries herself, what she's like. I can't really say because I don't know you, innit? But if her friend, older friend as well, is a guy, he's telling you this, probably take it on board. There's something that some people don't like to take here. For example, like the guy friends will tell you the stuff. Basically, like there's a saying I have with my sister where she's constantly, and they'll be like, "Do you want the truth or do you want me to sugarcoat it?"
Yeah.
So like, obviously, if she wants to hear it, she'll say, "I want the truth," right? If she doesn't want to, okay, yeah, you can sugarcoat it. But essentially, guys will tell you the truth that you might not want to hear. You know, your friends might just be like, the guy's just not serious. Don't worry, a serious guy's gonna come. Maybe there is certain ways that you carry yourself or something that might be, if there's a trend, and maybe your guy friend is actually like calling it out. So I guess it's maybe one, having a deeper conversation with him about it, and yeah, but as well at the same time, she's 22, like you were saying. But it might just be the age. The guys around you, they're not trying to.
Yeah, more time. They're
not trying to wife
you
you
guys
up.
settled down at a young age, though.
I hadn't met my wife at 22.
When did you meet her?
I mean, when I met her,
How old are you?
when I met her, I was maybe like 20. I had turned 23, going on 24 or something like that.
Similar, though.
Yeah, but it's not the same. Like 22
is like
22
just
is
out
a
of
lot more
uni,
likely
bro.
that the guys are just trying to have fun anyway. So like, for example, you could be a girl who, if he's like, I want to actually settle down, he might take seriously. But listen, some guys, they don't discriminate. Good girl, bad girl. If he wants to just have fun, he just wants to have fun.
Yeah.
And if you allow it, he'll, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So obviously we do have listeners that are probably early 20s that are single. Is there any advice you can give women or men to act to be taken seriously?
Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all other things will be added on. I'm playing.
But I heard it though, because at the same time, when you do stuff like that, it makes you more pattern and serious anyway. So
yeah, I'll say as well, man, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Like, and a woman was saying it, you don't want to live your life in light of the male gaze, I suppose. You know, shout out to the woman in sociology and all of that. So, you know, just work on yourself.
Don't be jumping.
The real truth here.
wait, what's the truth?
Me personally, if I'm going out, depending on where I meet you, I'm not taking you seriously.
Wait, why?
And that's cap though.
Facts. Depending on where I meet
No,
you,
that's cap though. You know what that's cap?
No,
Because I met my wife at a club though.
That's no. The club is
And
cool,
we're
but
happily
depending on
married
how,
with
where and
2
how
kids
I
on the-
meet. No, how and where I meet you. For real, I'm not
2 kids are on the way.
No, one.
Nah, I'm
kid.
playing.
I didn't say 2 kids.
I'm playing.
Also, how you move and how you carry yourself and how you dress. That's a
No,
big thing.
that's true,
So
that's
see a
true.
girl out and your whole cheeks are out. Don't get it twisted. I might talk to you, but you'll never become my wife because that's how I met you. Let's be real with ourselves here. Thirdly, as well, the next third thing will be your personal traits. Like how you carry. If you carry some girls, as you said, you meet someone and you know off the rip, I want to take you seriously.
Yeah.
Because they're showing you X, Y, Z.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
If you're moving a certain way that I don't like we could all think about things like, for example, if you're too materialistic, if you, I don't know, if you don't care about your career, things like that. You're not being wife. But
Oh no, that's that's true.
if you're over promiscuous, don't get it twisted. I like promiscuity or whatever the word is. But you're
Brother,
We don't
please, not all views are.
TJ, bro.
That's what I think is the truth.
No, I agree with
you
that.
know what? The thing is, you know, we are not in the game.
Yeah,
So maybe this is comment.
I'm not in the game.
Okay.
Don't ruin this.
But people that are a bit closer to the scene, you know, when married and that.
But that's
like.
Not all men think like that.
Yeah, that's what I said as well. Men aren't the monolith.
No,
innit?
I agree. So in terms of the way that apparently she acts very clumsy and whatever, I can
And ditzy and that.
ditzy.
Like you know when you're
I
after
think that's a bad
night
thing,
out,
bro.
I don't know how I'm getting home. You're jumping in next man.
Dead. So in terms of that clumsy,
You will
ditzy,
never make it. You can never make it.
that kind of thing, that will make me not want to take you seriously, 100%.
Because remember the time, obviously back to my single days, So
Disclaimer.
I love Ken's flashback.
remember when we was out?
He's
I
back
think it was
again.
at Basel. There was one girl that I was going home with, Remember? And then she was talking to up next guys, innit?
Oh, yeah.
Remember? And then I was like, Mark, that's the girl, you get me. she's flirting other man outside after the club.
She's
Like,
loving the sweeper.
Exactly.
Loving the sweeper.
You know there was where you're like, I would never wife you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I would never wife you. Do you know what I'm saying? So I hear it still. I hear it.
The playful thing, I think there's no problem being playful.
No, there's nothing wrong with being playful, but I think the ditziness and stuff like that. So like, you have to show me you're serious, and then I'll take you seriously from the start, innit? So I agree with that. The dressing and that, I agree with that bit. It depends on how you're dressed in it. But I think, definitely from the first 10 minutes, you can tell whether someone could be a potential or not.
Do you think? First 10 minutes?
Like, of meeting somebody, I think so.
10 minutes.
Okay, for example, what I mean by that, what I mean is, you already place them in a box of...
Oh, yeah.
Like, a friend,
but you know what? Yeah,
so that's what I mean.
That's probably just true about life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because even in interviews, bro, we've been like,
they
already decided if this guy we want to know more.
Yeah.
This guy is someone we want, or nah.
Oh, like I'm intrigued. I want to know more about you. Or
first impressions are important. That's
exactly.
The thing.
That's what it probably is.
That's why you feel like dressing is a big part of that.
It can be 100%.
But you know what? Dressing though, I feel like as well. I think it's the age, because at uni. We went Barfest, stuff like that. The way girls are cutting their tops, it's Barfest.
I can't lie, even now, even today, obviously, I'm gonna sound very old right now, but I went out. Earlier this year. Went to clubs, like the stag do's, nights out, and then there was one particular night out I went on. And the way certain women were dressing, I said, is that what they're doing these days?
Oh my God. You know today. Today, as in Tesco, before I went to pick up Akin, I was getting petrol. Tell me why these white girls come out of the shop with a red bra. Just red bra.
Thank you.
And shorts. I said, wait, in this weather? One. Two, I said, is this what we're wearing now? I looked, I said, hey. I said, go for me. Hell no. But like, bro, I was like...
Hey, don't kill me.
No, but like, bro, like, is this what they're dressing like nowadays? If you say someone's wearing that back in the day, I'm playing the not serious. I was like, are you wearing that out, bro? That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so question, lastly, So, let's say your wife, we probably spoke about this before, but let's say like your wife comes down, she's going out with her girls, maybe like it's her bachelorette party.
Yeah.
She comes out in a dress that you're like, whoa, like this is crazy to wear outside. Are you telling her to change, or are you just letting her know your opinion?
I'm letting her know my opinion, innit?
Yeah, but it's just not happening, man.
No,
as in, like, my wife's not going to come down.
But for the sake of one question, like...
If it is, more time anyway, she won't even ask me, like,
what do you think?
Too much. I'll just tell her, innit, like, I ask a question. I ask a question, like, do you think this is appropriate to where you're going? Or like, okay, what if I was going to see my parents, will you dress like this? You know?
No, but my wife, I can't like if I go to like my wife could wear certain things. When we're going to see my
going
mom,
out,
you wear a jacket, bro.
I'm not there. Okay, if you're dressing like this, I'm not there. What are you dressing like that for? You wanna attract bees to the honey?
Or maybe for example, what about say your wife now? You know, some women won't wear a bra and their nipples, bro. Some women, their nipples are pointing out of the top. What do you think about
like that when my wife does stuff like that? I think it's nice. Personally. I think it's nice.
We're still working on it.
My wife,
at least you're saying it.
No, but I can like that on my wife.
No, but there's a difference. Wait, but there's a difference between liking that for your wife, for yourself, and because there's if you're in the bedroom with your wife might wear lingerie. Does that mean she can now go to Lakeside like that? I like that with my wife. So of course, there's a certain way. End of the day, like she's also your wife, right? And you'd want her to, move it away. Like that's what. So I don't know why I would like a almost sign of like nudity, because really and truly, you're just putting attention to your breasts and you're saying you like that. That's happening for other men. Rather than just for yourself.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I totally
get it.
I think you get me.
Yeah, because if my nipples are showing,
I think you figured me out.
No, but you're not one of them ones where you want your wife to have a man to be your wife is sexy.
No, I don't need that. I told you I don't like nigga energy around my women, bro.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, but it's like, let's say she's wearing like a maxi dress or a dress, and like she hasn't got a bra on, and her nipples come I won't be like, oh, babe, go wear a bra. Like I won't demand her to. I won't demand my wife to go and change or whatever or do anything. I won't just demand it. Like you know, how someone go up and go and change.
Yeah, now all I do is give my opinion.
Yeah, I know how
to be like, what do you think about this? I'm like, I don't know about this. Maybe.
But you know, sometimes certain things
no one's
women wear.
demanding anyway, Sha.
Yeah.
But sometimes certain things women wear are just to make themselves feel sexy. Like it's just so they can feel sexy, bro. And maybe we feel like it's revealing, but to them, they feel like they're the shit tonight. And I want my wife to go out and think she's the shit. Do you know what I'm saying?
My wife not feel like feces in Jesus.
But do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
But
I know
it could be
what
a
you
tad bit revealing. But if you honestly think you look great, you're gonna go out and have a good time with your girls. Because you know how sometimes your woman, bro. We've had wives that have kids, bro. They can go out and in front of all their girls that haven't had kids. Their bodies are all snatched. She's probably thinking, like I don't look as great as my friends, bro.
Yeah,
so
I heard
if she
that.
can go out and look great, and it's just a tad bit revealing. Do you, babe? Feel yourself enjoyable. I don't mean you're going out for other men's attention.
No, I heard that. I heard that.
I mean, the main thing is, I guess you're gonna have to. She would just have to be honest with herself as well. Innit?
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah, I heard that. Well, I can't lie. Some of them are dressing crazy these days. Remember when we went to the woman on the stage, the way she was dressed.
Hey, I didn't see you, man.
Is this camera on me?
I was just like, what is this?
Sometimes I feel like certain places are not for married men. Bro.
No,
like,
and you know what's so funny about
married
that?
Men, just avoid
You know
these
what's
places.
so funny about that? Me and Tammy, when we were in the thing, we looked at each other, we were just like,
what am I doing here?
we said to each
just on the table with my just jump it.
Me and Tammy looked at each other, we said, oh, thank God that the last of them men are married, because there's no reason for me to be in a place like this, bro. Because this place is,
Sometimes I do
It's
feel like
darkness.
when you're married, just know who you are with it. Like if you're in certain places where your eyes could just be like going crazy, just avoid it. Bro.
And I think even if my eyes are going crazy, though my eyes don't go crazy, I just don't want to be there. Like it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, like the environment it's dark. It just feels dark. I don't know. I don't like it.
I hear it.
Silence.
Hey
man. Alright, cool. We'll wrap it up there, innit? So, thank you guys for tuning in. Obviously, if you want us to read out any dilemmas or what your partner did this week, please send them through, and then obviously we'll read them out. Other than that, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of those things. Shout out AK for coming on this week.
Thanks for coming, my bro.
If you guys want to see Akin on a lot more,
let
then
us know, man.
Let us know, innit?
Or just comment, I can stay.
Akin can be the third member of Married Runners.
Come on, man.
We'll pray about it.
Let's see what can come through.
But we'll catch you guys for the main episode on Thursday.
Peace out.
Peace out.